Is protection important? Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, the 19th of June 2022. My name is Reverend David Ibiayo, and these are my thoughts. It's almost impossible for people to leave the front door of their homes unlocked before they go to bed. Some people actually check that all their doors are locked before they go to bed, as this gives them some degree of safety. People do try to ensure that their properties are kept safe. And these days, there is so much technology to help people protect their properties. The many ranges of car alarms, house alarms, and CCTV, just to mention a few. Well, if people are investing so much into protecting their homes and their property, does it mean that they are just overreacting or that they don't need to go to the extent at which they have gone because not everyone is bad? Of course, we know that not everyone is bad, but the truth is that there are people out there who are not pleasant, and we are reminded of this by the psalmist in his prayer. Reading from Psalm 64 verses 1 and 2, the psalmist prayed, "Hear me, O God, as I voice my complaint. Protect my life from the threat of the enemy. Hide me from the conspiracy of the wicked, from that noisy crowd of evildoers." We will wish that everyone was kind and wanted the best for their neighbors, but that is not the case. Having said that, it doesn't mean we should become paranoid and believe everybody out there is there to do us harm. What we are meant to do is acknowledge that there are evildoers out there, and as a result of that, we then commit ourselves to God in the words of the psalmist. "Hear me, O God, as I voice my complaint. Protect my life from the threat of the enemy. Hide me from the conspiracy of the wicked, from that noisy crowd of evildoers." For some of us, we don't think that there is a threat to our lives. But for some of us, we know the threat to our lives is real, and it is something we can feel in the environment some of us find ourselves. Hence, we know that protection is important. For some of us, when we have to walk to the train station or bus stop at night, we don't feel fearful. But for some of us, the fear is real and we can't wait to be back at home. Always remember what the psalmist said in Psalm 23 verse 4. "Even if I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and the staff, they comfort me." The psalmist knew that the presence of God with him would make a difference. My prayer for you is this, that God will put your mind at rest and at peace as to what you find fearful or might be threatening you. May divine protection always be known to you. Take care, keep safe, and remain blessed. Amen.